Love and light. This is CYNETHA Jade. Most call me Love. Love and light to you. If this message has reached you, chances are you were guided here by your higher self and or spiritual guidance team. I appreciate each and every one of you who will be a dear and click that like button. And if you enjoy the vibe, I dare you, go on ahead and subscribe and get ready for good vibes. I am not a doctor, nor am I offering any legal or medical advice. Please note all readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Also, please note the description box below each and every video on the channel. Therein you'll find the ways with which to connect with your girl, as well as any payment information for those looking to tip, donate, book a personal reading, or more. If you're still here, you're supposed to be. So let's get on with your sessions, shall we? Love and light to you all. Love and light collective, for sure. My goodness. You guys, I hope you are feeling safe. I hope you are feeling supported. I hope you are feeling loved. It's my intention through the channel, of course, to allow you, to assist you, dare I say, into those energies, because you truly do matter. All right, whoever I'm speaking to, you are definitely considered nonetheless a light worker. Whoever I'm speaking to, you either well know this and understand this fact, and or it's high time you do. Okay, I'm going to try to get some other indicators here. Let's see, I could be speaking to a Gemini. You could have recently been assisting a friend with what to say via text to their lover, their love interest. Could be some significance. Doesn't have to be the case. Could have a very regimented skincare routine here, and you could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. What else? I could be speaking to a Taurus with a high level of emotional intelligence. Makes sense. All right. Emotional intelligence definitely is part and parcel of being a light worker. That's for sure. You could be good at solving puzzles here as well. And double confirmation on the Gemini placements. All right. If your chart placement didn't come out, you still can resonate with the message. So there's that. All right. No worries. Could be some significance to the number 1001. Doesn't have to be the case. And or you could lately feel like you just need a little bit more balance regarding certain aspects of the path. And speaking of the path, I'm looking at the Page of Wands here, ultimately turning into the King. And wands definitely speak to a level of passion, okay? You know, very intentioned perception. I feel like perception doesn't cover it all. You know, wands speak to passion as well as pleasure, as well as determination, right? So I'm speaking to someone who, at least at one point in the path, felt like and or just literally needed some more of that, whether it be passion, whether it be pleasure, whether it be all the things that wands can represent, all right? Because you're starting out as this page here, Lightworker you, all right? And I know because I was called to the Lightworker Oracle that I am delivering a message for simply that, a light worker. I say simply that tongue-in-cheek, of course, right? I need to drive home the fact that you literally are receiving your confirmation for some of you, okay? That you literally can trust in this, that you can trust in this plan, okay? And this passion, dare I say, level of pleasure and intention is connected to whatever this plan is. The thing about the vision, folks, you know, God, the divine, They don't give it to everyone because it's not for everyone to execute. Makes sense? So you really do have to have and keep your wits about you. And this is, part and parcel of that wands type of energy regarding this particular aspect of the collective, all right? The light workers uniting, right? And gosh, isn't it high time we do? Right now, with the current dispensation, current state of the world, state of affairs, all right, the state of California also comes to mind, a lot's happening. Gaia is swelling and screaming, okay, and you know the whole shebang at this point, okay. There's agendas, there's galactic aspects to this war as well as spiritual, okay. It's a lot, understatement, all right. And this could be why some of you are currently finding yourselves in the page aspect of Wandsville, if you will. The wandage ain't given maybe what it used to, right? Your light feels dimmed, all right? And again, it could be because, not simply because you're willing it to be the case. You might be a little bit tired from all the transmutation, right? From all of the alchemy. And you guys, you've got to give yourselves grace to understand you're doing far more than you probably even have awareness of, in spite of your magnified consciousness. Okay, in spite of your magnified awareness that you've garnered and gleaned along the way from doing the work, okay, light worker, you. However, we're still talking about the page. And the sitch is you're very much not the page of wands, okay, 5 on the timer, yeah, let's change that. 5s do speak of change, even at the foundational level. You're coming out, whether you've got Aquarius chart placements or not, here as the star, honey bun. And what's pairing with the star? Well, I'll take it if you don't. The Magician card. I mean, hello, hey, hi. See how you are at least very much so a light worker, you. Okay, so continue to believe in your magic. You are magic. You are karma. Karma walking, I'm hearing to say. You've placed, rightfully so, a lot of judgment upon other people, upon others' egos, perhaps is more aptly to state. Okay, you are a shining example. You are exalted. Okay, even as far as the divine here are concerned, okay, you are to be a highlighted member of the collective because of the blueprinting, dare I say, templating from the divine and not the matrix, okay. As far as like messages and experiences, dare I say, events that are to play out, very much attached to you, your purpose, your path, okay, your existence. And so, it makes sense, Lightworker, that you would get the star card, in further clarification of who you are. All right, even on some of those darker days. It's interesting because both the star cards and the Magician actually kind of have the same cosmic inspired background here. It's dark in color. There could be some significance to purple or crown chakra activation. All right, even with this Magician card, my eye is darted to the sword as well as the infinity symbols. All right, so clarity and truth, Archangel Michael definitely assisting you. And the infinity coming into the conscious awareness that you are the fractal, the part and parcel of the all in all of source energy, connecting back onto source. All right, so that's just very much the case, irregardless of how much sunshine you find around you, honey bun. Okay, you are the light at this point. All right, so it's going to seem dark when you're shining brighter. And maybe, that's part and parcel of why you decided to allow for some of this dim experience to kind of come over across your land, because in some small way, you've kind of delusioned yourself into thinking it's better to see more of the sunshine. Honey bun, for you, that just ain't necessarily the case. Okay, I'm not saying here that you don't deserve sunshine. All I'm saying here is that you damn sure deserve to shine the way you came to do so. So don't forget now, right? Sunshine or not, you're shining, and that's what matters, all right? Of course, you two are backed by the sun, all of the sun talk, and on the other side of the wands, So take that with a grain of salt if you will, but keep going nonetheless. You are magnifying the good here to the point where it will outweigh any kind of bad or mal aspects of the path and of what you're seeing in the world today. Trust in the plan, okay? With this Eternal Now energy on the other side of this very magnified magician energy, and specifically the infinity symbol, you are in understanding that you really just are success. You are of source. There's really no stopping you now. You understand, enjoying the journey really beautifies the path, okay? Instead of maybe like in old moon cycles past, you were quite impatient, okay? You're at the Page of Wands, knowing damn well you want to produce at least the energy of the King of Wands, right? And some of you, you grew impatient over time. Maybe that's why we're seeing some of this dim aspect to your light, okay? And this too is an illusion, because quite frankly, you can take the sun out of the sky, but you cannot take your light. Okay. Yes, the sun out of the sky would allow for things to very much appear dark around you, very much to feel and seem unknown. Uncharted waters comes to mind, right? Outside of your comfort zone, yes, but the whole time you need to understand here, whether you're Aquarius placements or not, you are shining and you are fated to shine. You are assisted divinely to shine here, Lightworker, because you carry purpose. You carry the blueprint. You carry the message. And again, the vision, right, the plan can be executed by none other than you. You are appointed, you are called, you are chosen, Lightworker, you. And you are to understand this so that you operate out of your masterful healing energies. The earth is coming out here, really asking of you to step up into this positioning, this title, this office, dare I say, to do just that, especially in the dispensation we find ourselves currently in. Again, the state of California comes to mind, all right? Mother Gaia definitely comes to mind regarding needing some assistance here from the Lightworkers, okay? Lightworkers unite. Lightworkers stand up, stand tall, okay? Allow your light to shine. It is an appointed time to do so. And that's why you're being asked to really honor this so that you can get out of this page energy and over into the Kings. The masterful energy of what? Being the healer that you already are, being the light worker that you already are, being the alchemist, the transmuter, the trajectory changer, the catalyst, okay? Whatever you understand your abilities to mean, your giftings to mean, okay? You're being asked to really take center stage here in all of this and really honor your part to play in this. You will most assuredly be rewarded for doing so. But you've got to probably work that out to actually see exactly with specificity what all those rewards will be. My goodness, cannot make it up. The message stands. I'm literally looking at the angelic code of 7. All right, 1144 on the timer could be of some significance. That also reduces down to 55 quite nicely. Life-changing, dare I say, earth-shifting energy. All right. And this card with this number 7, which does indicate closing out cycles, right? Closing out the, I will dim my light aspect of the path. It shouldn't be on the menu anyways, so we're just going to do away with that. Close it out because we're in charge and we choose to, okay? Even if we got to try again about it. And get into receiving the rewards, all right? Spirit is confirming. The divine are confirming that you do, in fact, have rewards on the other side of this shift, if you will. And what you're being asked with specificity to do right now, Lightworker, you, is to, quote, unplug from mass consciousness, end quote. And we're going to talk about exactly just why. You are brave and aware enough to think outside the square here, collective, beyond what society and beyond what your peers may consider normal. You're supposed to be questioning things right now. You are in transition from one way of thinking to another. So there's that shift you're being asked to embark upon, right? Opening up to a new world, which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded new beliefs you now are cultivating. No matter how others may resist or criticize your choices, your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind to a more loving higher reality. Again, 1311 could have some significance. Again, you are in charge here. You are the one. You are the head and not the tail. So, of course, if and when you should find yourselves being the only one in awareness of that, being the only one to understand some of the next steps, in spite of it being very much uncharted waters, you've got to understand you are in alignment. There are no issues with this type of experience, all right? Gone are the days of fearing that there should be. If you've been thinking along new lines and wonder if you're going crazy, Collective Your Guidance is telling you you're doing a great job, actually. You're not crazy. Trust yourself. Trust the plan. You are this master healer. You are the Lightworker. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to mass consciousness, and it can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, you will enjoy the process much more. It will free you and empower you to live a life of your own choosing, right? The one you signed up for, the one you are actively co-creating with source energy. Makes sense? Opportunities and connections can open up to you in ways that defy your old beliefs. All right. So ask for the spiritual intervention and divine protection through the guidance, all right, that you are receiving now, through the guidance that you carry, that you are giving yourself permission now to honor. Ask for protection, ask for the confirmation. The divine doesn't mind giving you confirmation. What the divine would mind, if anything, is just complete sheer disbelief in the capabilities of you as well as the divine. And they go hand in hand. You guys, you really have to understand that if and when you find yourself failing in faith regarding you, it's the same deal specifically, like literally, as you faltering in faith regarding the capabilities and your perception of the divine. There is no separation. Okay, so be mindful of that. Okay, take heed, trust the plan, trust your guidance, trust your intuition, because the last tarot card that I pulled from the Fae Elemental deck is the Justice card. That justice stands for you, for your mission, okay, for your purpose, unless you self-sabotage the crap out of it and you allow yourself to be rocked, by non-belief. You've got free will to do it. I would definitely advise against that. It's really not on the menu. 15:55 on the timer, even according to the divine's own agenda and perception of things, in case you wondered. So please, all right, you need some help fixing that crown of yours to be a bit straighter than last moon cycle, definitely book a session. Definitely, reach out to those people that are supportive of you, if that's applicable. And it may not be, honey bun. I mean, we're talking about the Page of Wands, really expecting to push on. It's giving, the straight and narrow path. It's giving the lonely path, perhaps. Okay, I don't see a lot of people really being able to keep up with you in this aspect of your work. I mean, not everyone is chosen, even though they feel they're called, okay, or even though they were called to we talk about in the spiritual community, oh, so and so is initiating you. Well, initiation, I mean, that's like the equivalent to like, hey, we're going to sign you on for a probationary period, and if everything goes well, right? So, I mean, that's what we're talking about when we say many are called, few are chosen, right? So right now, in the year 2025, you're going to see exactly who's chosen versus who thought they were, all right? And so you've got to be mindful to keep your wits about yourself, honey bun, because you are not crazy. You are a light worker. Much love and light to you.